Hi guys, my name is Angel with SecureView, and I just want to show you guys our products, our security camera products. We have some 4K 8 megapixel cameras, and I'll start off with this is the turret dome camera. We have a turret dome camera, 8 megapixels with full color night vision. Comes in a packaged in a nice box, which of course we could put your model number, QR code, and company name here on the label for you. We could do a white label like that, or we could do a holographic label for you. Comes with a template, mounting template, camera manual, packaged nicely here. Comes with screws in the bag, screws and wall anchors, the clear ones, nicer wall anchors, and your insulated connector. And here we have your, see the tool, little tool to adjust the bracket to actually lock it in place. And here is our turret dome camera right here. You have a very easily mountable bracket where you don't actually have to remove the camera on these. The great thing is that, you see, when you're installing a camera up at a ceiling and you have to hold the camera bracket and the camera together while you're trying to put in a screw, that's just really a pain. So with our design on this bracket, you're able to see that the screws are on the exterior, which allows you to just put a screw in, and there's no need to actually remove the camera completely. So you could keep the camera on there all tightened in place, put the screws in, and then loosen up the Allen keys and adjust the camera where it needs to go. So really nice design. It actually screws in first, and then you're able to lock it into place with the Allen key. So really good design. You can see here you have your lens at the top. It's a 2.8 millimeter lens, and that's your LED at the bottom there. So you're able to connect this via PoE to your NVR or PoE switch. It's an OwnVIF compliant camera, so it's even compatible with other recorders. And although we do recommend ours, you also have a power adapter in case you don't have a PoE switch or NVR and you just wanted to power via power adapter or hook it up to a dedicated power supply box. That's an option. So we'll move on to one of our, this is our bullet style camera. Bullet style camera here, also equipped with the 2.8 millimeter lens. You can see it on the wall right here. By the way, this is the bullet style camera, what it looks like mounted, and then that's the turret dome I just showed you mounted, which, you know, both have built-in audio, both 8 megapixel, both color night vision. They use a Sony StarViz chip, so very high quality imaging sensor, very good color, warm color, and crystal clear day and night. So this camera comes with the manual that I just pulled out. You got your, you got your manual here. You got your mounting template for you to mark where your screw holes are gonna go. And you have your, see, the camera, anchors, screws, adjustment tool, and your insulated, your connector insulator here to make it weatherproof. And I'll just pull this out here, nicely packaged as well. And again, 2.8 millimeter lens to get you that ultra wide angle field of view. 8 megapixel color night vision. Also has your LED at the bottom there. Just pull that off so you could see. So you got your lens at the top, your LED at the bottom, and it's a IP PoE camera as well, with option to hook it up via power adapter, pretty standard stuff here, guys. And you got your 3 screw holes, and it's a 3-axis bracket, so you're able to adjust this and go any which way that you need to get a real nice viewing angle. Alright, so we'll move on to our security camera NVRs. So we have an 8-channel box here. This is our standard 8-channel NVR recorder box, and it comes with 8 built-in PoE ports. But our standard 8-channel is actually a 16-channel NVR. So if you get a PoE switch, hook it up to one of the ports, then you're able to, right out of the box with a PoE switch, get 16 cameras on this system. This one supports, I'm not going to pull this out of the box, but you have an example here. This one here is the 8-channel. So it's just, plug and play, comes USB port on the front. On the back as well, HDMI output. It's a full 4K system. It actually records at up to 12 megapixels per channel, but it's full 4K, as in 4K is 8 megapixels, so anything higher is, just going to be higher, but all of your elements are going to need to be able to match to be able to see in that resolution. So for example, obviously your 4K TV, you have to have a 4K TV if you want to see the cameras in 4K on your 4K NVR. So if one of those components is a little bit less, obviously you're not going to get the full resolution. But this particular system does record in 4K, which is great, because a lot of systems are advertised as 4K and they're really not, because at the end of the day they're recording in 1080p, not 4K. And you could put all the way up to a 16 terabyte drive in this machine, which, by the way, we do carry. We have 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte, and a 14 terabyte hard drive. So, whether you're trying to do small or larger, depending on your customer's needs, you're able to adjust that based on what they need. So this comes obviously with the standard stuff, your user manual, your power adapter, and it doesn't have an integrated power supply. It has a power adapter you hook up and to the system. Network access, so you could even set it up to record to the cloud as well. It will record 24/7 motion events, AI, human gathering detection, all the standard stuff that you expect in a modern 4K NVR system today. So moving on, we got our 16-channel unit right here. It comes in a box like this. This is our 16-channel unit. 16-channel unit is actually capable of 32 cameras right out of the box, but 16 plug and play. So if you want to do the additional 16 cameras, then you're going to need to hook up a 16-channel or a 24-port PoE switch, hook it up to one of the ports on the NVR, one of the camera ports on the NVR, and then hook your additional cameras up to that. And they are, plug and play only, but any of our cameras that get plugged into this unit will just populate right up on the screen like this. I didn't have to program these, just literally plug and play. And then you're able to adjust lots of settings and features of the cameras on the NVR itself. So we have that. This one is a 1U, has an integrated power supply. It also is capable of 2 SATA drives. So you're able to put 2 16s, 2 14s. You could do a 4 and an 8 and just mix and match there. But you have 2 bays, so you get that additional storage for your customers with more, more cameras and more demanding storage needs. So that's it. Aside from that, guys, we offer a special service here for our dealer installers. So we will, on all of our products, we'll put your label on the cameras and on the camera boxes, on the NVRs and on the NVR boxes, with your logo, your company name, your model number, and your QR code, so you guys don't have to keep losing business from your suppliers, because suppliers oftentimes they sell to you, your customer finds the model number and they search it up online and then they just go around you, whether it's, you know, another competitor or supplier. When sending quotes, it's really helpful because it's going to make you more competitive. You're really not, you know, if you're listing for example, I don't know, Eclipse or Univision or another brand, a Lorex model number on your quotes, all they do is look that up, and then they see that, okay, well, they could get it $50 cheaper somewhere else, so they're not going to go with you and just go around you or hire their maintenance guy to install it. So I mean, this really helps protect your price margin, your profit margins, and your profitability in the industry. By you having your own model number, you're not losing business to your suppliers. It's really a great thing. So I'm here to help. Not only do we put the labels on the cameras, but we're also engraving. So we will engrave your logo, laser engraved, onto the cameras. So, you know, it's a really nice finish. It's a nice look for your company and your brand. So if you guys have any questions, I'm here. I mean, we have cables, connectors, anything that you need for CCTV. You can just visit us on the web at SecureView.com, or if you're in the Tampa Bay area, visit us at our showroom at 6308 Benjamin Road, Suite 701 in Tampa, Florida 33634. Thank you. Stay tuned.